A Men's Life and Love Advice Website Guide. Chapter 1. Men Giving Life and Love Advice. The problem with advice on being a macho, alpha male. The real problem is that the true wise men shut up and live their lives. The arrogant punks looking for admiration and money are out there sucking naive lost young men in. I know who I am in my true nature. I live to release that natural energy every day. It makes me feel good. I respect objective knowledge like true science without fraud and mathematics. Everything beyond that, like so-called knowledge about human life, is someone's stuff. Most of it is bullshit. Benjamin Franklin was trying to be helpful when he wrote the 13 Virtues 200 years ago. Every so-called guru online nowadays is trying to make money and probably has a big ego because some lost souls are following him or her. It probably reached a boiling point with a few of the toxic male gurus who got kicked off the big social media websites because their gimmicks got too hateful. An enlightened person is free to live by their true natures. They don't listen to anyone, but somebody is consuming all that life advice out there on the internet, so we live in a world of lost souls constantly consuming life advice. You develop yourself from day one. I was brought up with 3 brothers with a macho father who owned a meat store, a summer cottage and several other things. Working in retail and in the back creating product for the store, I had to be what my environment demanded, a sociable tough guy. That was our culture. Masculinity was inherent in me. I cut many tons of frozen meat and grind it in through the grinder. I wanted to go to the woods to cut hardwood trees and split them for our 5 smokehouses. When I was out there in the woods, staying in a trailer, the local guy, Bobby Harnish, showed me a photo of him from the 1950s or so. It was him with a 400-pound log on his back. There is a certain toughness that real men crave. You have to prove it to yourself at least while you're young. I see that guy on that YouTube channel about men's grooming and fashion, and I think the guy will never measure up as a real man. He's there flaunting some new boots he bought for the fall season, gushing about how cute they are. I was a young, naive idiot who thought that other people knew more about life than me, so I studied the social sciences in college, which was a massive pile of garbage. I had to find enlightenment within myself. Who am I away from everything I was ever brainwashed by? The hero's journey was defined by mythologist Joseph Campbell, who never had a PhD in anything. He just studied those things he liked on his own because he was interested in them. Everybody goes out into the world with naive, good intentions, gets beat up and trashed by the world, then the strong ones say screw you with all your bullshit. I am who I am, the way God created me. I have a true nature that's as good as anything God created. I will live by that, and everybody else can go screw themselves with their trivial matrix brainwashed bullshit. You can boil life down into one sentence for enlightened people. Know your true nature, feel your natural intuitive standard, live to release the natural energy within your spirit almost every day with love and gusto for the process. Many lost souls constantly need a guru telling them something. A real man doesn't need someone else's bullshit. He figures it out on his own and lives his life. Everybody's a loner. You have a spirit. Live to release whatever is in it that is good all the time. You can try artificial techniques to try to pick up girls all you want. A female has to look at you and feel something within herself that says to her, he looks like a nice, cool guy, I like him, then she smiles at you. If you look like some beta nerd, forget it. Focus on being real. You will then give off a happy vibe and look like all the cool swashbuckling types in all the silly movies out there. Rush V, the masculine prophet, Rush Valazadet. Rush V got kicked off YouTube for being a toxic male, then he went Christian on BitChute. In truth, he's a good speaker. It's worth it to listen to him for a while. I agree with most of what he says about a spirit in modern Western culture to demean men. You can see a whole bunch of stuff from Rush Valazadea's websites. Twitch.tv/RusHhour. RusHVstore.com. RusHV.com. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Rush_V. ReturnofKings.com, Rush's website, 230 end pages of articles. He says he has abandoned the website, but there are many articles on masculinity still there. TheRationalMale.com, Rollo Tomasi, lots of stuff about positive manhood and dating women. This guy, Rollo Tomasi, trademarked the term rational male. I guess he expected it to be a big, unique movement. He sells books, but there is a lot of free stuff on his website in text and video. He writes almost as much as Rush V. TheRationalMale.com. TheRationalMale.com/the-best-of-rational-male-1. Twitter.com/rationalmale. Instagram.com/rational_male. Manpower and dating advice websites. theprivatamin.wordpress.com. Vigoranspirit.com. Artisanaltoadshal.wordpress.com. Legacyofthebeast.wordpress.com. SpartanOwnership.com/stop-needy-women. Assholeconsulting.com. DirectApproachDating.com. AlphaGamePlan.blogspot.com. AppearanceOfPower.com. BlackLabelLogic.wordpress.com. HeArtiste.wordpress.com. Dollrock.wordpress.com. DNabbit.com. Donaldgram.wordpress.com. GirlsChase.com. EdLatimore.com. GoldmundUnleashed.com. HyperGameyDoesn'tCare.com. IllimitableMen.com. Infogalactic.com. KrauserPua.com. LadderTheory.com. Masculine-style.com. no-maam.blogspot.com. VeritasLounge.com. Verisconditio.wordpress.com. Dissension.wordpress.com. PsychologyofAttractiveness.podcast.blogspot.co.uk. Sasuave.net. RyansTonePT.blogspot.ca. RealChristianMcQueen.com. Yohami.com/blog. DateLikeAGrownUp.com. Vocative.com. ValidatedDating.com. MatchmakingMiami.com. BadgerHut.wordpress.com. onagoodmove.org/fallacy/toc.htm. ThirdPillroom.blogspot.com. TheRulesRevisited.com. TheSuliesNoticeMythy.blogspot.ie. ThisIStruggle.com. Facebook.com/TinderFESScience. ToySoldier.wordpress.com. VivaElimonosphere.com. Xsplat.wordpress.com. TheAlphaMarriage.com. AR10308.wordpress.com. BlackDragonBlog.com. BreakingBeta.com. ChristyHartman.com/blog. CountCervantes.wordpress.com. TheQuestfor50.com. DANNYFROM504.wordpress.com. TracySteinberg.com/category/uncategorized/blog. DelusionDamage.com. PJmedia.com/drhelen. ElusiveWapiti.blogspot.com. EvanMarkCatz.com/blog. EXPAT-CHRONICLES.com. CounterFem.blogspot.com. HookingUpSmart.com. IllusionOfSanity.com/blog. JACK-DONOVAN.com/access. Manosphere.com. ThenononSensman.com. MarriedManSexLife.com. SINGULARITY2050.com. MRLocario.com. 28sherman.blogspot.com. blog.okcupid.com. Verisconditio.wordpress.com. rationalmale.wordpress.com. safeservices.org. SHRINK4MEN.com. singleswarehouse.net. smoothreentry.wordpress.com. succeedsocially.com. redonculis.com. A list of manosphere blogs. I went to archive.org to find this list. manosphere.com/full-list-of-manosphere-blogs. kidstrangelove.com. 30daystox.com. aggressiveevolution.com. align-mentality.com. alpha-aesthetics.com. alphanextdoor.com. anarchointrovert.com. angryharry.com. attractgetwomen.com. authenticpua.com/blog. apocalypsecometh.com. avuisefermen.com. bachelorlifeinc.com. bdaymnman.com. bpicyeveryday.com. betapedia.com. bodhipua.com. boldaanddetermined.com. boycottamericanwomen.com. bravenewman.net. cavemanguru.com. conqueringeourlife.com. sidoniaandsignal.com. dangeronplay.com. dannyfrom504.com. datingadviceforgeese.com. daygamereview.com. daysofgame.com. delicioustacos.com. dom-torres.com. donlac.com. freedomandfulfillment.com. freenortherner.com. gainweightjournal.com. getoveranix.com. gll-getalife.com. goldmundunleashed.com. goodlookingglosser.com. hawaiianlibertarian.blogspot.com. howtobeast.com. iamadreamer.com/blog. ignorelimits.com. illimitablemen.com. islandlionherbals.com. jack-donovan.com. jodibuletinduo.com. joselromero.com. thejourneyofsuperman.com. judgybitch.com. just4guys.com. krauserpua.com. lifesciencementor.com. lifestylelikeaboss.com. loser2winner.com. luckylothario.com. manofprogress.com. manosphereradio.com. manwithoutfather.com. marriedmansexlife.com/blog. masculinebooks.com. masculineprofiles.com. masterymen.com. mattforney.com. mavericktraveler.com. menversion3.com. mordpua.com. mysupremacy.com. naughtynomad.com. nexxdelivelup.com. owlandthebull.com. pavelas.com. permanentguest.com. pillscoot.com. postgradcasanova.com. poweroundwill.com. purplemotes.net. rabidwolverineblog.com. realchristianmcqueen.com. realsexism.com. rebelcomplex.com. redpillgame.com. remasculinizeyourself.com. returnofkings.com. revolutionarylifestyledesign.com. riseofsigma.com. rusehv.com. ruggedfellowsguide.com. runsonmagic.com. sethroselife.com. scartissue.us. selfadoration.com. sexualreboot.com. thiesingelirrebel.com. sblushworld.com. staresattheworld.com. strengthbisony.com. stepkid.com. successandgod.com. switchpua.com. swooptheworld.com. thecollegeplayer.net. the-spearhead.com. the3bromigos.com. theantifeminist.com. thedatingcaptain.com. thelimitlessman.com. themalefactor.com. thenewcenturyman.com. theplayboyprogram.com. thepressureproject.com, thepropervillains.com, thequestforever.com, thecantsentialman.com, themanthemyth.com, therationalmail.com, thisistrubble.com, thumotic.com, troyfrancis.com, unluckydevil.com, vonmunchausen.com, virtualpulp.net, wallstreetplayboys.com, wayoftheolympian.com, wellbuiltstyle.com, youngandbeast.com, youngbachelormagazine.com, youngmanhacks.com, yusefwatef.com, zinanddebauchery.com, 80proofoinnomancy.wordpress.com, alphagameplan.blogspot.com, alphaisassumed.wordpress.com, anarchopapist.wordpress.com, anotherandrosbhiriblog.blogspot.com, bepuvinerdid.wordpress.com, blairnaso.wordpress.com, blog.illusionofsanity.com, capreischka.wordpress.com, captaincapitalism.blogspot.com, chaosandpain.blogspot.com, dollrock.wordpress.com, dcllive.wordpress.com, deepthrill.blogspot.com, deepstrength.wordpress.com, donaldgraham.wordpress.com, donrobbo.blogspot.com, endoefhonesty.wordpress.com, eruditenight.wordpress.com, evilnewwargod.wordpress.com, hawkrights.wordpress.com, heartiste.wordpress.com, holisticgame.wordpress.com, judygmealer.wordpress.com, jduvalseries.blogspot.com, laydenique.wordpress.com, livinginthedeadcity.weebly.com, londonga.blogspot.co.uk, mgtrrevolution.wordpress.com, neverrhubarb.blogspot.com, mainofgame.blogspot.com, rasputinsfire.wordpress.com, recycledmail.blogspot.com, redpillpushers.wordpress.com, redpilluniversitae.wordpress.com, rexpatriarch.blogspot.com, ridewithblaze.wordpress.com, rojobag.wordpress.com, 6millionpounds.blogspot.co.uk, societyoffinius.wordpress.com, standupforacause.wordpress.com, stopsimpingmovement.blogspot.com, strategicalliving.blogspot.com, sunshinemariannethedragon.wordpress.com, tempestcup.wordpress.com, thecaptainpower.blogspot.com, theprivatamen.wordpress.com, therockyrotahead.wordpress.com, thesulisnotismithy.blogspot.com, toysoldier.wordpress.com, whoism3.wordpress.com, worldlygame.blogspot.com, wordsmouthwick.wordpress.com, xsplat.wordpress.com, youngmanredpill.wordpress.com, uzowood.wordpress.com, relampagofurioso.com, The New Modern Man. Articles on manhood. YouTube channel Art of Manliness. Stuff about fitness, outdoor life, grooming, etc. KnowledgeForMen.com and KnowledgeForMen.com/articles, free articles, but they're trying to sell life coach crap. Mostly psychobabbly articles. menweb.org, articles on mental health. The website does not seem to have been updated since 2013. chadhousefitness.com, a fitness and alpha male website. It looks for articles for young men. powerofpositivity.com, articles and health and happiness. Cutesy articles. askmen.com, fitness, dating, sex articles. Free articles. A men's podcast at soundcloud.com/artofmanliness. Podcasts about life and love.